2 times the same attack with baby dragons. One time a 3 crown victory and one time only 28%. How is that possible? So check out those 2 attacks. In both attacks, the baby dragons are dropped in the same place. And the baby dragons going for the base here. And then here is a difference. On the right side, you actually see that some of the baby dragons turn to the cannon. While on the other side, more turn to the crackers, the firecrackers. And they take out the firecrackers first. And that's why the dragons on the right side of the screen are destroyed. And on the left side of the screen, they actually survive and they take out the full base. So, there you go, 28%. And the left base, in fast forward, they continue and they 100% 3-star the base. Is the AI broken? Don't believe it? Once again, check this out. Baby dragons dropped in the same space. Some of them going at this very moment here, more dragons turn to the cannon on the right side and only one on the left side, and that's why they take out the firecrackers. So, is the AI broken? We're gonna look a little bit more detailed at this. And the question is the AI broken in general or is it just broken for the baby dragons? So check out this slow motion replay here. You see the baby dragons actually dropped in the same space. There's only one very small difference on the right side of the screen. But all of the dragons go for the camp first, and then when they turn to the base, already there you see a slight difference. On the left side it's only one dragon, and on the right side they already split. 2 dragons going for the archer tower and 3 going for the rest. That's really weird. Why does the AI, the intelligence of the dragons, act so different? Let's watch it once again and let's hold it there for a moment. So what you actually see here is on the left side the dragons are dropped exactly in one spot. Now the same thing was on the right side, but they are dropped just a tiny little bit behind, which is weird, and that results in them splitting up, so they kind of line up on the right side, while on the left side they remain on one spot. Both going for the same tower. Let's watch this again. So here is how they get dropped, and you see that on the right side they have to move a little bit to go for the camp. That's why they behave different. Also they went for the same target, and I think that's kind of a bug, at least for the player. You may be able to say why that is by looking at it in detail, but from the perspective of the player it was the same attack. And we're gonna watch it from the start. So with what we learned, watch that attack again. Here's the full attack once again. So I think from the perspective of the player, this was the exact same attack, but the outcome is so different. On one side it's only 28%, on the other side it's 100%. From the player's perspective, you can consider that a bug. It shouldn't have such a big impact when actually they are dropped in the exact same place. And I'm really curious how they're gonna explain that. Now guys, do you have similar experience with the intelligence of your troops in Clash of Clans Builder Hall base? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious, and also what you think about this. I'm really curious to hear about that in the comments. Thanks, have an awesome day.